Help me is a word that a lot of black men don't like to use. Help me. Because our pride gets in the way. We don't know how to ask for help. But please, help me. I'm an ex-gangbanger, but an OG member, hoping to change the direction from bangers to Crips for Christ. I have letters of recommendation from Cliff McLean and the Brotherhood Crusade out in Los Angeles, California. I came to help, but I need you to help me. The Love and Faith Works Christian Ministries. In the tracking place, Lisa Einhorn, Anthony Presidents from the presidential campaign with Brains and Anthony, and Jonathan John Robinson. I've worked with the Father MC and Maya. I got pictures with Maya. I seen her looking at me. When we took the picture, she was looking at me. Then she hugged me so tight. Ooh, she melted in. Look at her. Look at my face. I'm looking all kind of shocked. Like, oh, what the? Because I was thinking we was going to do a regular hug. She melted into me and look at my eyes. Look at my face. I'm like, what? Third story. And JR was my brother. JR is my brother from Third Story. D Smooth and Omarion. Can't forget about KJ, Cavante. These are my family. And Megan Good was dating D Smooth. My homeboy Lorenz Tate and Ray J. Can't forget about the day Master P came into my studio. Yeah, Master P came into my studio at Babyface hit my code on my door, came into the room. I was upset because who got my code and who in the studio got feet that big? Master P was bigger than taller than everybody in the studio. I ignored him for like 5 to 6 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Before I turned around and seen it was Master P. He told me he would get with me, but Babyface wouldn't let me go. I didn't know Babyface had me. I worked with Manny Marquand in the Drop Dead Productions with DJ Easy Cut, who was Soul Shocking Carlin, who had just produced Mary J. Blige. I had signed my artist Try as his manager over to the Drop Dead. He left and went with Corrupt. I met with Corrupt. He said he was sorry. Pete Farmer, KC. KC was my homeboy till he quit smoking weed. I mean Cisco. Well, KC didn't quit smoking weed, but Cisco did. But KC went and did his own thing. DJ Quick, we smoked a gang of weed together. He signed an autograph for my daughter. Then I left Hollywood and came out here to Ravenna to try to help with the Ravenna After School Mentoring in 2002 to 2004. I went back to California, worked with the Father MC and Jazz from the Drew Hill, came back, bought the Voodoo, lived on Lair Street, ended up pimping some hoes, slapping some hoes, slamming Cadillac doors, went to prison, got out of prison, went to the University of Akron, studied exercise science and physiology to help my mom and her diabetes. In the church, went to church, found out the Christian church is like the Antichrist. Hurt my feelings, got that church hurt. Went and worked in the community, trying to reform the community with economic infrastructure. I got this land, they gave me this land, I worked hard. I know I'm a Moor, I worked hard, I deserve more. It's not an economic infrastructure that they're looking for. They're looking to develop us economically, but how can you develop anybody economically if we don't have an infrastructure? Help me. Oh no, I ain't done though. Cause we can't forget about my homeboy Nate Dogg. I worked in the studio with Nate Dogg and we was smoking so much weed at the tracking place. They had made a rule where we wasn't supposed to smoke no more weed. We couldn't be macking to no more of the hoes, and I wasn't macking to none of them hoes. The artists would come to the studio and they'd have me go out there and mac to them hoes, and I'll go out there and mac to the hoes. It wasn't no problem because I worked up in there in tracking place with Tracy Edmonds, Babyface, had all these celebrities, people coming to Hollywood. I just go downstairs off the elevator, be like, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? What's your name? Oh yeah, my name Mo. You look up there in that window. You see that building right there? You see that big E up there? That's stand for Edmonds. That's Babyface. Want to come up to the studio? That ain't hard. but they couldn't do it. The celebrities, they wouldn't do it. You know, it's different for them than it was for me, but I get them up in the studio and be chilling. And my homeboy Nate Dogg, he came to the studio, seen me, we was chilling. They told us we couldn't smoke no more, but Nate Dogg smoked. So Nate Dogg told him to take down the no smoking signs, or he wasn't gonna work there, because he wanted to work with me. And he wasn't gonna work there unless I was working on the session. So the whole time Nate Dogg was working at the tracking place, we were smoking in the studio, in the main room, and he was working with me the whole time. He did some cuts, some hella cuts. My homeboy, Ron Isley. I worked with Ron Isley, and we had a couple conversations. He's one of the reasons I left and came here to Ravenna. He told me, Mo, you can't be a professional runner. I said, I ain't no runner, I'm a supervisor and I do management on the side. And he's like, that's a professional runner. He said, you gonna have to leave, Babyface. I said, what the hell would I do if I left here, if I left Hollywood? There ain't nothing for me better than where I'm at right now. I was at the top of the world. I was at the top of my life. Ron Isley brought me back to earth and said, you ain't at the top of your life. You're a professional runner. You people got too much access to you. You got to make it where people can't have access to you, and then you are a commodity. Make yourself a commodity by getting away from Hollywood. And I came out here to Ohio, to Ravenna, Ohio, which is Akron and Cleveland, Ohio. My homeboy John B. Me and John B is real close. That's like a real close friend of mine, like one of my best friends, like a friend. I know John B. We went out to a club one night. We went to the Jamaican bar, and we had a girl with us. They didn't believe that was John B with me. John B ended up marrying that woman. They remember me that night because I had a good time with John B that night, and he wouldn't work in the studio unless he was working with me. I remember working with a whole lot of people and thinking I can help somebody with all this power. And what Ron Isley told me, and I was putting it together, I was working with a girl named Violet Levi. When I left Hollywood, it was a bunch of us, and we said if we could go to a small town, we'll find talent out that small town, bring them to Hollywood, and we'll make a grip. I came here to Ravenna, and I'm looking for that talent. Help me. Help me.